There is a high chance of tropical cyclone development over the Coral Sea east of Queensland today, Sunday the 23rd of February, and here is what you need to know. The satellite imagery from this morning shows us this cluster of significant cloud and thunderstorm about 700 kilometres east of Cairns at the moment. The darker colours in the middle here, those are the tallest clouds, the highest clouds, the most significant clouds, and they are clustered around a tropical low pressure area east of Queensland at the moment. Let's see how this low is likely to move and develop in the coming couple of days. We expect a gradual eastwards drift away from the country in the next few days, with the system intensifying into a tropical cyclone, perhaps as early as Sunday afternoon. It could be Sunday night, it could be Monday morning, but generally through the next 24 hours, we do expect to see this tropical cyclone get a name and rise even to a Category 2 system. This will continue to move eastwards and then veer a little to the south, intensifying to a severe Category 3 tropical cyclone either on Tuesday or Wednesday. By this point, it's likely to be the best part of 1,000 kilometres off of the Queensland coast, but it will be impacting at coastal locations. Notice the strong gusty winds blowing up from Brisbane all the way up to areas north of Cairns, and it will be a windy week along the Queensland coast. We also anticipate showers for most coastal locations and an increase in the size of the waves, making for some hazardous conditions over Queensland waters. I wanted to overlay this map with the forecast cone that comes with the track map, showing us a range of possible scenarios as to where this tropical system could move. Notice how this cone bows out towards the Queensland coast, suggesting that there is a risk this whole system sits closer to Queensland, which would greatly amplify and increase the risk of severe weather across eastern parts of the state. There is also a chance this whole system drifts a little further eastwards away from the country, which would slacken its impacts over eastern Queensland. Through the first half of the coming week, there will be some rainfall, some showers caught up in that swift southeasterly flow, but for most places, no heavy rainfall. 5 to 30 millimetres should cover most areas from Townsville down to Brisbane, although we will see more than that about the North Tropical Coast and the Cape York Peninsula. Then through the second half of the coming week and next weekend, we are going to keep this system in sharp focus because it could be a very significant weather event. There are a few paths that this tropical cyclone could take through Thursday, Friday, Saturday at the end of the week, including the risk that it veers back towards the central or southern Queensland coast late in the week. If it does so, that would greatly increase the risk of severe weather for parts of eastern Queensland. It is too early to say which parts of the coast are most at risk, and it's too early to say how strong the winds could be and how much rain could be anticipated. So really this week, the key message for people in Queensland is keep monitoring the forecasts, in particular those forecast track maps. Over the next few days, we will see increased confidence and increased certainty in where and how this tropical system is likely to move and where those weather impacts are likely to be. So you can always get the latest tropical cyclone tracks and other forecast information on the Bureau's website. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend.